Okay, right here. All right, everybody, welcome to class. My name is Teacher Chad. This hour we are going to be practicing our reading and pronunciation as we read through a handful of short stories. The first short story we're going to take a look at is right here. Okay, it is entitled, let's see, what are we looking at? Flying Blind. Flying Blind is our first one. So go ahead and open that up on your own computer, just in case I have any issues with the internet or anything like that. Okay. Very nice. Let's see who we have in class so far. Hi there, Anna. How are you?
Hi, teacher. I'm fine, thank you. And you?
I'm doing great, thank you. Good to have you here.
Yes, nice to see you too.
Good, good. Now, Anna, your voice sounds familiar to me, but this is a new picture. Can you remind me where you were from?
Yes, I'm from Spain. My last picture was Mickey Mouse.
Ah, yes, that's right. Okay, now I remember. Okay, great.
Okay, thank you. Thank you.
No problem. Heidi, how are you?
Hello, nice to see you again.
Good to see you as well. Welcome back.
Thank you.
Okay, Javier. Hi, Javier. How are you?
Hi, I'm fine, thank you. How are you?
I'm doing well, thank you. Thank you. Let's see. We also have Luis. Hi, Luis. How are you?
Hello, Chad. I'm fine, thank you.
Good, good. Nice to see you again. It's been a while.
Yes.
All
nice
right.
to see you too.
Cool, cool. Pavel, how are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
Very good, very good. Welcome back to class. Let's see. How about Zolt? Hi, Zolt. How are you?
Hello, very well, fine. Thanks. And you?
Very good. I'm doing well. I'm doing well. Welcome back. Zolt, from what I remember, you're from Hungary, right?
Yes, you are right.
Yeah, there you go. Good, good. Welcome. Nice to have you here.
Thank you.
Let's see here. Asma, hi there. Welcome to class.
Hello, teacher.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm doing well. Thank you. Thank you. Let's see. We also have Amaury. Hi, Amaury. How are you?
I'm doing great, teacher. Thank you for asking.
Okay, very nice. Very nice. Okay, you guys, let's go ahead and get rolling. Our first story is in the Verbling chat box. I'm also going to put it in the Google chat box. Okay, so you can grab it if your Verbling chat box is not working. And it doesn't look like the Google chat box is working today. Very strange. All right. Oops. Let's go back 1 second, you guys. Okay, good. Okay, so we're going to start off with Zsolt. Okay. And all right, let's have you start here at the beginning from the red telephone or the red phone. Finish here and finish this paragraph, and let's have you read down to another swept north from Louisville, please.
Okay. Flying blind. The red phone rings at 22 for house. State Trooper Ed Pierre Zwinsky blinks and rubs his eyes. He spent the last 20 minutes starting into the radar monitor screen, and now his ghostly green cycle burns the inside of his eyelids. He was watching the beautiful night turn to soup. One low bank of cloud moved in from Indianapolis. The other swept north from Louisville.
Okay. All right. Very good. Very good. All right. Let's take a look here. Okay. So let's go to. Okay. Let's work on the short I sound here. So this is eyelids instead of leads. Lee. It's lids. Eyelids.
Eyelids.
Okay. Very good.
Eyelids.
Okay, very nice. Let's see. Let's work on here the word minutes. So the last 20 minutes. The last 20 minutes.
The last 20 minutes.
Okay, good. And the only other one here for you is the word hours. Okay, so remember that H is silent. So instead of
Hours.
saying hours, it's hours.
Okay. Hours.
Okay, good. So let's try
Hours.
this. The red phone rings at 22:04 hours.
The red phone rings at 22:04 hours.
Good. All right, nice job. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, very nice. Let's go to Pavel. And Pavel, continue from drawing strength. Okay, finish this paragraph and read down to here where it says 800 feet, please.
Drawing straight from the Ohio River, Ohio River, like a man drinks a milkshake from a straw. The two storms met at New Lebanon and spread east over Dayton, gathering straight as they approached the Ohio State Patrol helicopter hangar at Wright-Patterson Air Force Base. Picking up the receiver, Kieran Zinski hears the first raindrops hit the hangar roof. As visibility drops to 800 feet.
Okay, very nice. So we're going to be practicing the DR sound. Okay, so right here, instead of saying drops, this is going to be jr. Give me a JR. Drops.
Drops.
Good. Okay, so as visibility drops to 800 feet.
As visibility drops to 800 feet.
There you go. That's better. Okay, let's go to the word hit instead of heat. Okay, it's an I sound, a short I. Hit.
Hit.
Okay, the first raindrops hit the hangar roof.
The first raindrops hit the hangar roof.
Okay, very nice. Okay, next up we have the word patrol instead of patrol. Okay, the stress is on the N. Ohio State Patrol helicopter.
Ohio State Patrol helicopter. Patrol.
Patrol, stress on the N.
Ohio State Patrol helicopter.
That's it. Good. Okay. Let's go to the word strength instead of strength. Strength.
Strength.
Okay, very good. Next one here is the word straw, I believe. Yeah, right here. So looking at the AW instead of straw, it's only an ah sound. So straw.
Straw.
Okay, very good. So, okay, so like, we're going to say, like a man drinks a milkshake from a straw.
Like a man drinks a milkshake from a straw.
Okay, good. Let's try drinks one more time. Drinks.
Drinks.
Okay, much better. Okay. All right, very good. Yeah, that's all I had. Nice job.
Thank you.
Okay. Okay, Luis, let's go to you. All right, please read from he knows, finish this paragraph, and read down to here where it says both in critical condition, please.
Okay. He knows the next phone call will be from the air traffic control tower in Dayton. Grounding his helicopter for the night. Stage patrol, he says, trying harder than usual to sound bored. The 911 operator is new. Kierzinski knows, but she is efficient and well-trained. Car crash 3 miles north of Urbana on State Route 68. 8. 2 females, both in critical condition.
Okay, very good. All right, let's try the last two words here. So first up, instead of condition, okay, open your mouth just a bit. We're going to say condition.
Condition.
Okay. All right. Now, when you pronounce that D, okay, you're using a Portuguese D. You're saying condition. Okay, instead of di. Move your tongue back in your mouth. Condition.
Condition.
There you go. Okay, now we're going to practice the L sound at the end of this word. So instead of saying critical, it's critical. Critical. Uh-huh. So critical condition.
Critical condition.
Okay, very good. So let's try this. We're going to say 2 females, both in critical condition.
2 females, both in critical condition.
Okay, very good. Let's try the TR right here. So instead of 3 miles, it's 3 miles north.
3 miles north.
Okay, you're almost there. So let's try the THR. You're saying 3. Instead of 3, it's thir. Try just that sound. Thir. Good. One more. Thir. Good. 3 miles north.
3 miles north.
Okay, that was better. Yeah, the THR is really challenging. Okay, really challenging. Yeah, it sounds pretty good though. Okay, and the last sound that you had was up here with says. So here you said says. Okay, instead of an AE sound, it's a short E. So State Patrol, he says.
State Patrol, he says.
Okay, so instead of say, so right now what you're pronouncing is an AE sound. Okay, you're pronouncing what's called a long A. Okay, it's not going to be a long A, it's going to be a short E. Okay, so instead of AE, it's says.
Says.
There you go. Okay, so State Patrol, he says.
He says. State Patrol, he says.
Good. All right, nice job, Luis. Thank you.
Thank you, teacher.
No problem. All right, Luis, let's go to you. Okay, please read from request transport down to the bottom of this next paragraph from the rain really hits.
I just read, teacher.
Oh, sorry, Javier. Yeah, thank you, Luis. Yeah, I meant to say Javier. Javier, you're up.
Okay, ready. From
yeah, sorry about that.
Okay.
So it's from request down to rain really hits, please.
Rain. Okay. Request transport to Columbus Children's Hospital. Does State Patrol accept the mission? To stall, Kerwinsky takes a breath. Air Trooper 1 is Bell 429 helicopter. Flat out, it can make it to Urbana in 9 minutes. He'd fly north by northeast, maybe a quarter mile ahead of the storm face. Best case, he lands, loads the patients, and takes off before the rain really hits.
Okay. All right, let's go to this word here. Instead of passions, okay, the word is patience.
Patience.
Okay,
Patience.
so we're going to say loads the patience.
Loads the patience.
Okay, very good. Now remember, with your S sounds, point your tongue downward. Point it to the bottom of your teeth. Okay, we have a lot of S's here that we're gonna take a look at. Okay, so here, for example, instead of saying best case, okay, point your tongue down. Best case.
Best case.
Okay, point the tongue down. You're saying case. Your tongue is pointing upwards. You're saying case. Instead of case, it's case.
Okay. Best case.
There you go. That's the S sound. Okay. All right, let's do it here. Okay. Storm's face. Point the tongue downward.
Storm's face.
There you go. That's an S on the end of face. Good. I like it. Okay. All right, let's try this. We're going to say north by northeast. Instead of est, it's east. And give me a good R here. Instead of north by northeast, it's east. North by northeast.
Northeast.
Good. One more time. Northeast.
Northeast.
Okay, we're almost there with north. So you're rolling your tongue here just a bit. You're saying north. Okay, so control your tongue. Keep it down. Don't let it touch the top of your mouth. Okay, so this is north.
North.
There you go. Northeast.
Northeast.
Yeah, I like it. Good. Okay. All right, next up is accept. So we're up here. Okay, so we're working on accept and mission. So instead of saying accept and mission, it's accept this mission. Okay, so this is going to be an SH sound, and this is going to be a S sound. Okay, so does State Patrol accept the mission?
Does State Patrol accept the mission?
Good. Mission was good. Okay, now here on state, we're instead of saying state, we're going to say state. Does State Patrol accept the mission?
Does State Patrol accept the mission?
Okay, good. And the last one here is with the TR. So instead of patrol, it's troll. Patrol with a CHR sound. Patrol.
Patrol.
Good. One more. Patrol.
Patrol.
Good. Let's try that same TR sound right here. Transport. Instead of transport, transport.
Transport.
Okay, watch that S instead of transport. Point your tongue down.
Okay. Transport.
Okay, good. All right, nice job. Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. All right, next one here is for Heidi.
Yes.
Okay, Heidi, please read from worst case. Okay, finish this this paragraph, and let me have you read down to here, where it says the Level 1 Trauma Center. Please.
Okay. Worst case, the storm overtakes him. He'd be stuck trying to land an underpowered aircraft on a 2-lane highway in heavy wind and rain, with no radar and no lights. Kaczynski flips the question around. Most crash victims near Urbana go to Springfield Regional, the closest hospital with a cramped emergency room. If these girls need transport, all the way to the Level 1 Trauma Center.
Okay, very good. All right, so here, okay, instead of trauma, it's only trauma center.
Trauma.
Good. So this is the Level 1 Trauma Center.
The Level 1 Trauma Center.
Okay, nice job. Right here, instead of closest, okay, let's use then unvoiced S. Closest.
Closest.
Yeah, with an unvoiced S. Because close with the Z sound, that is the verb. Okay, and a verb will never end with an EST ending like that. Okay, this is an adjective. So the closest hospital.
The closest hospital.
Give me a good CL instead of closest. Closest hospital.
Closest hospital.
There you go. That's good. Okay, next up is the word flips. Right here, instead of fleeps, give me a short I. Flips the question around.
Flips the question around.
One more time. Flips the question around.
Flips the question around.
Okay, very nice. Next we have the word highway. So on this word, the stress is at the beginning instead of saying highway. Okay, it's highway. Dada.
Highway.
Good. So this is a two-lane highway in heavy wind and rain.
A two-lane highway in heavy wind and rain.
Okay. All right. Nice job. Nice job. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay. So went to Trauma Center. All righty. Let's go to Gustavo. Hi, Gustavo. How are you?
Hi, good, thank you.
All right. Very nice. Gustavo, where are you from?
I'm from Venezuela.
From
But I
Venezuela.
live
Okay.
in Vancouver, Washington. Yeah.
Okay. Very nice. All right. Let's have you read from 45 miles. Finish this this paragraph here, and let's have you read down to. Okay, let's have you read down to here where it says 2 years ago, please.
Okay. 45 miles away at Columbus Children's, they must be 16 years old, maybe 17. They are in pretty bad shape. Beside the phone, the flight radio squawks with static. Project Dayton Tower, this is Air Medical 3. We are leaving Springfield Regional, flying to base in Tip City. Over. Whiskey knows that voice. It's Del Domer, a pilot who was hired onto Air Medical when the private company opened its first base 2 years ago.
Okay, very good. All right, let's go to this word right here. Pronounce the D at the end of the word. The word is hired.
Hired.
Okay, now a
Hired.
trick that you can do, because it's difficult for Spanish speakers to pronounce a D at the end of a word. Okay, remove the D from the end of the word and connect it to the next word. Okay, so instead of saying hired onto, we're going to say hire onto. Okay, so we're creating another word here, so it's easier for you to say the D. Okay, so what we're going to say is onto like that. Okay, now the trick is not to stop. But in your mind, instead of saying hired, I want you to say hire, and then the next word is onto. Okay, so this is going to sound like this: was hired onto.
Hired onto. Okay.
Aha! And the D jumps out of nowhere. Okay, and it becomes a sound, because before I could not hear your D. Okay, so let's try this. A pilot who was hired onto medical air medical. So a pilot who was hired onto air medical. Try that whole thing.
Okay. Pilot who was hired onto air medical.
Good, good. So now I can hear the ed ending, and I know you're speaking in past tense. Okay, that trick works with every word you come across that has an ed ending. Whether it's it doesn't matter if it ends with a D or if it ends with a T. Cut off the D or the T sound, slide it over to the next word, and then put the two words together. Okay.
Okay.
Now this word here, instead of air, okay, it's a long A sound. Air.
Air.
Good. So air medical. Try that.
Air medical.
Good. Okay, let's go to the word static right here. So here you said static. So remove the sound in front. The word is static.
Static. Static.
Okay. Good. So the flight radio squawks with static.
The flight radio squawks with static.
Good job. And our last one here. Okay, our last one here is the word children's. Okay, we're working on that DR. So instead of saying children's, using a hard R sound, drens, it's Dr. Okay, push your tongue downward so it does not touch the top of your mouth. Okay, Columbus Children's.
Children.
Good. Good. All right, so let's try this. 45 miles away at Columbus Children's.
45 miles away at Columbus Children.
Good. All right, nice job. Nice job, Gustavo. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, next up we have, let's see, Asma.
Me, teacher.
This is for Asma.
Okay, sorry.
No worries. Asma, let me have you read from between. Finish this paragraph. Read this one here. Read down to here. Trooper 1 are spinning, please.
Okay. Between his fake southern accent and his gauche arrogance with the helicopter, Dahmer was a perfect hire for the guys who own Air Medical, whom Kerr Swinksy secretly considers a couple of half-wit cowboys. Well, if they can fly in this stuff, we sure can, Kerr Swinksy says before dropping the red receiver back in its cradle. 6 minutes later, the rotors of Air Trooper 1 are spinning.
Okay, nice job. Nice job. All right, let's go to, okay, we're going to go to dropping. Instead of dropping, it's an ah. Dropping the red receiver. Focus on those R's on red receiver as well.
Dropping the red receiver back in its cradle.
Good. One more time. Draw. Instead of dro, focus on the ah sound on draw. Ah. Dropping the red receiver back in its cradle.
Dropping the red receiver back in its cradle.
Okay, very nice. Next up is the word half-wit. So here, remember the L is silent. Okay, so this is a couple of half-wit cowboys.
A couple of half-wit cowboys.
Okay, very nice. Next up, we have the word secretly. The stress is at the beginning. Secretly considers.
Secretly considers.
Okay, very nice. And your last one here is coltish. Okay, so this is an SH sound at the end. Coltish.
Coltish.
Okay, very good. So his coltish arrogance with a helicopter.
His coltish arrogance with a helicopter.
Almost. So you said cultish. Okay, so give me an SH. Coltish. His coltish arrogance with a helicopter.
His coltish arrogance with a helicopter.
There you go. That's the sound. Okay, good. All right, nice job, Asma. Thank you. Okay, so spinning. Okay, let's go to Anna.
Okay.
Okay, Anna, let's have you read from the two flight nurses. Finish here. Okay, read. Okay, all right, you'll get just a touch more. So let me have you read down to lighting up the cockpit, please.
Okay, thank you. The two flight nurses, Sam Chifton and Ariel Gupta, wipe raindrops from their foreheads as they cinch down the shoulder belts. Kierswinski pulls the throttle grip towards his knee and the steering stick into his lap, and the helicopter jumps up the tarmac. He veers east to outrun the rain. Kierswinski takes a left turn, aims his nose for Urbana, and looks up to see the full moon streaming in through the windscreen and lighting up the cockpit.
Okay. All right. Let's try that last word. So the word is going to be cockpit. Cockpit.
Cockpit.
One more time. Cockpit.
Cockpit.
Okay, very nice. This word here, instead of lightning, it's going to be lighting. Lighting up the cockpit.
Lighting up the cockpit.
Okay, instead of in the, it's only the. Lighting up the cockpit.
Lighting up the cockpit.
Cock. So we're going to... There you go. There you go.
Cockpit.
Good. Okay, this word here, instead of windscreen, the word is windscreen.
Windscreen.
Okay, very nice. Let's go to streaming here. So instead of streaming, take off the sound. The word is the full moon streaming through.
The full moon streaming through.
There you go. Nice job with through. Good THR sound. That was good. Okay, let's go to the word veers. Okay, so here you said veers. Okay, watch your R sound. Okay, so, and I was exaggerating. It wasn't that bad. But yes, you did pronounce a hard R. Okay, so you said it is he veers east.
He veers east.
Watch your tongue. One more time. Veers. He veers east.
He veers it east. He veers east.
Okay, good. All right, let's go to the S sounds here. Okay, the steering stick. The steering stick. Okay, now here, watch your R as well. So instead of steering, it's steering. The steering stick.
Okay, the steering stick.
Okay, you're almost there. So push your tongue down on that R. Don't let your tongue release and come up to the top of your mouth. Okay, so let's try this. I want you to follow me. So copy me. Okay, this is steering stick.
Steering stick.
Okay, not on the ing, but on the R. Hold the R sound. Okay, so this is steering stick.
The steering stick.
Almost. So let's take off the ing. Okay, all I want you to say is steer.
Steer.
Good. Hold it for a little bit longer. Steer.
Steer.
There you go. You need to strengthen your R, strengthen your tongue so it can hold that position. That's why when you get to words like veer and steer, your tongue hits the top of your mouth. Okay?
Yes.
Okay? So with these type of words, you want to focus on pausing on that R and flexing your tongue a little bit in the R position, then releasing to the rest of the word. Okay?
Okay, I'll try.
Okay. All right, let's take a look at this word here. The word is throttle. Throttle.
Throttle.
You're good with an ah sound. One more time. Throttle.
Throttle.
Okay, good. And your last word here, watch the R at the end. Instead of shoulder, it's shoulder. Shoulder belts.
Shoulder belts.
One more time. Shoulder and shoulder instead of shoulder, it's shoulder, like you're saying her. Look at her.
Yes.
Okay. Shoulder belts.
Shoulder belts. Shoulder belts. Oh, it's difficult.
Yeah, it is. Okay, one more time.
Shoulder belts.
There you go. That's better. Okay, nice job. Nice job.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, so hang up the cockpit. Okay, good. All right, and let's go to let's see, Amaury?
Yes, teacher.
Hi, Amaury.
Hi, teacher.
All right, let's have you continue from he chuckles. Okay, finish this paragraph here, and let's have you read down to 178 miles an hour, please.
Okay, he chuckles. If he were in his car, He'd flip the sun visor down. To the left he sees the moonlight bounce off the storm wall. He thinks, that thing just got bigger. It's 6,000 feet tall now. With high winds push a knot of cloud forward from the main front like a boxer throwing a punch. Kizminski pulls the throttle, the bell's nose dips, and the helicopter shudders as it rears 178 miles an hour.
Okay, now this word here is reaches.
Reaches.
Okay, so let's try this. Shudders. Okay.
Shudders.
Okay, so the helicopter shudders as it reaches 178 miles an hour.
The helicopter shudders as it reaches 178 miles an hour.
Okay, very good. All right, let's go to the word not. Okay, instead of not, it's not.
Not.
So pushing a knot of a cloud.
Pushing a knot of a cloud.
Okay, very good. Let's go to the word tall instead of tau. Okay, remember the L is not an oo sound, but an oo. Use your tongue. Okay, so the word is tall.
Tall.
Good. So it's 6,000 feet tall now.
It's 6,000 feet tall now.
Okay, that's better. That's better. Let's go to the word bouncing instead of bouncing. It's an ow sound. Bouncing.
Bounce off the storm wall.
Bouncing off. Make sure to pronounce the ing as well. Bouncing off the storm wall.
Bouncing off.
Okay, very good. Next one here is if he. So here you said if a he, if a. So instead of saying if a he, it would be if he. If he were in his car.
If he were in his car.
Okay, very good. And your last one is the word chuckles. Instead of chuckles with an oo, give me an L. Chuckles. Okay, good. He chuckles.
He chuckles.
Okay, all right, nice job. Nice job, thank you.
Thank you.
All right, very nice. Let's see here. Okay, let's go back up to the top with Jolt.
Yes, teacher.
Okay, Jolt, let's have you read from, okay, it's maximum speed. Okay, finish here and read down to nurses in black, please.
Okay. Its maximum speed. Urban comes into view. Kierzynski uses the lights off Main Street to fly right up the town's spine. Looking left, he sees the lights from the car lots on the west side of the town become engulfed by the storm, turning the valleys of the clouds orange. When we land, you guys are gonna have to move. Kierzynski shouts to the nurses in back.
Okay, very good. Let's go to the word nurses here. So instead of nurses, it's the unvoiced S. Nurses. Okay, so shouts to the nurses in back.
Shouts to the nurses in back.
Good. Next we have the word engulfed. Okay, so it's an ED ending instead of engulfed. Okay, the ED is a T sound. Engulfed. Okay, very nice. Next one here is the word lots instead of lots. Okay, this is an ah sound. The car lots.
The car lots.
Good. Right here we have the word towns instead of tones. Okay, the town's spine. The town's spine.
The town's spine.
Okay, very nice. And your last one is the word streets. Or sorry, street with a good TR instead of street. Street.
Street.
Good, one more time. Main Street.
Main Street.
Good. All right, nice job, Zoe. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, very good. Let's go to Okay, Pavel?
Okay.
Okay, very good. Let's go to finally and read down to the paramedic yells back, please.
Finally, he sees the ambulance. Kervinsky claps, slows, brings his tail around 180 degrees and drops his skirts in the middle of the road. Gupta shoves the sliding door aside. The ambulance crew pushed one gurney forward. Together, they lift the victim into the helicopter. Where is the other one? Chervinsky asked. She didn't make it. The paramedic yells back.
There you go, yells back. Nice job. Okay. All right, let's go to this word here. The word is asks. Asks.
Asks.
Okay, very nice. Let's go to sliding right here. The sliding. Make sure to pronounce the ing. Okay. The sliding door aside.
The sliding door aside.
Okay, one more time. Sliding. Pronounce that E-E-E. Sliding. The sliding door aside.
Sliding.
Okay.
Sliding.
Good. Next up, we have the word the road. Okay, so give me a good R here instead of in the middle of the road. Okay, give me a good R. In the middle of the road.
In the middle of the road.
Okay, good. Right here, instead of drops, it's drops.
Drops.
Okay, very nice. And we have 180 degrees instead of 100, 180 degrees.
180 degrees.
There you go. That was nice. That was nice. Let's try it again. 180 degrees.
180 degrees.
Okay, very nice. And our last word is the word ambu. Instead of ambu, it's ambu, ambulance.
Ambulance.
One more time. Ambu, ambulance.
Ambulance. Ambulance.
Okay. All right. Nice job. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay. Okay, next up is Luis.
Hello.
Okay, all right. Hey, Luis, let's have you read from Kraswinski. Finish this paragraph and read down to "We're gonna make it," please.
Well, okay. Kraswinski nods. The nurse fumbles with the straps as they tie the gurney to the helicopter floor, which is jumping like a wild horse. We have got wind, Kraswinski says. Let's go, let's go. The nurses take their seats and Kraswinski lifts off. The helicopter climbs, but slowly, fighting the storm. Kraswinski thinks, I'm lifting, we are going to make it.
Okay, very good. All right, let's go to this contraction. Okay, make sure not to split that up. Instead of "we are gonna make it," it's gonna be we're gonna make it.
We're gonna make it.
Okay, very good. Okay, nice job with the word climbs. That is correct. Instead of cleams, it's climbs. Okay, so let's try the word helicopter. So make sure to hit that I sound. The helicopter climbs.
The helicopter climbs.
One more time. The helicopter climbs.
The helicopter climbs.
Okay, very nice. And let's go to "but slowly" here instead of "but slowly." Okay, remove the on slowly. But slowly.
But slowly.
Okay, very good. And your last one, let's see, where did you go? Oh, here we are. Okay, so we have nurses. Okay, so this is nurses. Make sure to pronounce the S here, the ES here at the end. Okay, and then fumble with an L sound instead of fumble, fumble. The nurses fumble.
The nurses fumble.
One more time. With an L. The nurses fumble.
The nurses fumble.
Okay, nice job. Nice job. Thank you.
Okay.
All right, let's go to you. Okay, Javier?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Okay, Javier, please read from he sees the power and read down to suspended, please.
He sees the power line at the last possible moment. With the storm to his back, he cannot climb any faster, and he cannot stop. He feels the impact before he hears it, and he knows that he has hooked the power line with his skids. As Trooper 1 loses speed, time slows down. Krzywinski pulls the stick with all his strength, hoping to break the line. The helicopter is temporarily suspended.
Okay, all right. Let's go to this part right here. Okay, so we're working on our S's. Okay, but then also the word pulls instead of pools with an oo, it's pulls. So don't move your lips together. Keep them separated. So this is pulls the stick with all his strength. Try that.
Pulls the stick. I lost the sentence. Sorry. Pulls
okay,
the stick.
It's pulls the stick. Do you see where I have highlighted?
Yeah.
Yeah. Look up.
Okay. Yeah.
So pulls the stick with all his strength.
Pulls the stick with all his strength.
Okay. Now, what you want to do is combine these two sounds. So instead of saying his strength, create one S sound only. So instead of his strength, it's his strength.
His strength. His
Yeah.
strength.
So only one S sound is needed. Okay, one more time. His strength.
His strength.
Good. Good. All right. Nice job. Let's try another word here. Okay, so the word is hears. Right here instead of hair. Hair. Okay, hair is different. This is E-E-E. He hears.
Okay. Hears. Hears.
Okay, very good. Next one here is stop. Okay, so he cannot stop. So give me a good S instead of stop. It's stop. He cannot stop.
He cannot stop.
Okay, one more time. He cannot stop.
He cannot stop.
Okay, good. This word here is climb. The B is silent, so we do not say climb with the B. It's only, we end on the M. Climb.
Climb.
Okay. He cannot climb any faster.
He cannot climb any faster.
Okay, good. And the last one here is possible. Give me a good S instead of pushable. It's pass. Point your tongue down. Possible.
Possible.
Okay. All right. Nice job. Nice job. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay. Very good. Let's go to Heidi.
Yeah.
All right, Heidi, let me have you finish up the story, and I'll have you continue on our next one. So from roaring down to until further, please.
Roaring at full throttle, but motionless in the sky, the radio comes to life. This is Dayton Tower. Please be advised that all air traffic is suspended until further.
Okay. All right, good. Let's go to this word here instead of advised. Okay, this is an ed ending, so this is advised.
Advised.
Good. So please be advised that all air traffic.
Please be advised that all air traffic.
Okay, good. Nice job with all as well, by the way. All in full. You're using good L sounds and good vowel sounds there. Okay, nice. And then here, this is going to be throttle, throttle.
Throttle, throttle.
Instead of throttle, give me a flap T here. So it's dull, throttle.
Throttle, throttle, throttle.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. One more time. Dull, throttle.
Throttle.
Good, good. All right, nice job. Nice job. All right, thank you, Heidi. Oh, sorry. Let's do the next story. Sorry, no. Hold on. 1 second. Okay, so let's go to here. Sorry. Okay. All right, here's the next story, you guys. Okay, put it in the Google chat box and the Verbling chat box. Okay. Okay, Heidi, please read from many years ago down to their grandchildren, please.
Okay. Many years ago, people here on Earth decided that they wanted to go into outer space. This is something people had imagined for a very long time. In books and movies and stories, grandparents told to their grandchildren.
Okay, very nice. Okay, so let's go here to grandparents. So in this word, do not worry about the D sound. Okay, we're actually going to skip through it. So we're going to say grandparents. Go to the N and then the P. Grandparents.
Grandparent.
Okay, and it's the same thing here with grandchildren. Here you did it, so that was great. With grandparents, you said granda. So here it's just going to be grandparents, okay?
Grandparent.
Okay, and our last word here is the word books. Open up your mouth for that vowel. Books.
Books.
Good job. Good job. Okay, awesome. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, very nice. Let's go to Gustavo.
Okay.
Okay, Gustavo, please read from however down to angry natives live there, please.
Okay. However, in 1950, people decide they really wanted to do it. There was just one problem. How would they get there? One of the earliest movies about flying to the moon was made by George Méliès and released in 1902. It was called a trip to the moon. In this movie, the moon was made up of a man's face, covered in cream, and a whole tribe of angry natives lived there.
Nope, no one can hear me.
What?
Yeah, can you guys hear me okay?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So I lost you for a second there. Okay, so Gustavo, let me have you reread this part here. So from it was down to natives lived there. Okay, go ahead and read that, please.
Okay, it was called the trip to the moon. In this movie, the moon was made up of a man's face, covered in cream, and a whole tribe of angry natives lived there.
Okay, all right, so here, let's go to the word tribe. A whole tribe of angry natives lived there.
A whole tribe of angry natives lived there. Hello?
Okay, it looks like I keep dropping in and out. So okay, so let's go here, Gustavo. So this is a whole tribe instead of trib. tribe. A whole tribe of angry natives lived there. Try that.
A whole tribe of angry natives lived there.
Good. So this word here is covered. Okay, covered in cream.
Covered in cream.
There you go. Nice job. Next one here is the word wood. Okay, now, with this word here, the L is silent. We do not say wold, but it's wood.
Wood.
Okay, very nice. So, how would they get there?
How would they get there?
Good. This word here is decided, with an ED ending.
Decided.
So, people decided they really wanted to do it.
People decided they really wanted to do it.
Good. All right, nice job. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, Asma, let's have you finish up for us here, okay? Please read from that part, finish this paragraph, and read down to Konstantin Tolskovsky.
Okay. That part was not very realistic. However, the spaceship didn't seem too far-fetched. It was a small capsule shaped like a bullet that the astronauts loaded into a giant cannon and aimed at the moon. The movie was based on a book that came out many years earlier by an author named Julius Verne. One of the fans of the book was a Russian man, Konstantin Tsiolkovsky.
Okay, there you go. You got that name better than I did. Nice. Okay, let's go to based instead of based. Okay, this is going to be based. Was based on a book.
Okay, was based on a book.
Good. Okay, next up is aimed instead of aimed. Okay, this is and aimed at the moon.
And aimed at the moon.
Okay, very good. Next one here, ed ending, so loaded. Okay, so the astronauts loaded into a giant cannon.
The astronaut loaded into a giant cannon.
Okay, good. And here we're going to say, make sure to hit this K sound on like. Okay, so this is shaped like a bullet. Shaped like a bullet.
Shaped like a bullet.
Like a. Shaped like a bullet.
Shaped like a bullet.
Okay, very good. Okay, and your last one here is realistic. Okay, so give me an E sound there at the very beginning. Not very realistic.
Not very realistic.
One more time. Not very realistic.
Not very realistic.
Oh, almost. Instead of realistic, realistic. One more time with the R. Not very realistic.
Not very realistic.
There, good, good. Okay, you guys. Thank you very much for coming into class. It was great having you guys here. I have another class a little bit later today, probably about 4 hours. It's going to be a speaking class that we'll be doing. I need to upload the information. It was a late cancellation of a private class, so I have to put in the info, okay? All right, so I'll see you guys then, okay? Thanks, everyone.
Bye.
We'll see ya. Bye.
Bye.